Dream home, quirky interiors. Yes, that's what we all crave for, isn't it? Home to me is a space materialized by two individuals who might have different choices, right? But what if I am a minimalist and farmhouse look excites me too? However, deep inside, I have a feeling for traditional interiors, but won't mind a touch of industrial theme as well. And almost always find myself in dreamland, gazing on those interior magazines featuring whimsical and glam spaces. My better half on the other side is bohemian at heart. Oh, the list is long. So how would you put a space together that is home to this couple? She doesn't like clutter, even of decor pieces, and he won't leave any surface, any wall unattended. He loves everything bright, while she can't resist calm, neutral tones. His extensive wish list drives her crazy. If you are one such couple, find comfort in this video, for I am going to balance out the interiors here. Challenge is always interesting. Hey friends, this is Hina and I warmly welcome you to my channel where I offer a meticulous concoction curated across interior design styles to those who want a little of almost everything in their world. In this video, I shall achieve the same in a drawing room, which is a space meant primarily to entertain formal guests. So let's get started. First things first, the furniture. Let's offer a seat to your guests. So, a sofa is the first thing you should invest in this category. I have selected this fabric upholstered Windsor sofa with clean simple lines and subtle tufted back. However, I will not use the same cushions as shown in the image, which we'll discuss a bit later. But coming back to the sofa, you can choose between a 2 or a 3-seater sofa depending on the size of your room. You can buy 2 pieces of the sofa if your room is large, but guys, do not go for a coordinated set. By a coordinated set, I mean a combination of typical 3 plus 1 plus 1 seater that we have literally grown up seeing in our traditional drawing rooms. Instead of these single-seater sofas of the same family, pair up your 3 or 2-seater sofa centerpiece with 2 accent chairs. I have selected this PU Leatherite cushioned lounge armchair with wireframe base that gives it a very light feel and acts as a breather against the heavy sofa. This lounge chair will do wonders to your room, break the monotony of repeated furniture, and will instantly give your space a designer touch. Next in the category is the center table. Now I am again going to ditch the traditional center table and bring in an antique wooden trunk to serve the same purpose. Come on guys, I know, ek saath itna change, but it will definitely be worth it. Try it. Okay, so moving on, I am sure you will find some place to fit in this clean, modern and simple console in pine wood somewhere in your room. This can be easily placed against a bare wall, window, or even by your sofa. It all depends on the layout of your room. You can also add 1 or 2 side tables, which again depends on your layout. It is very critical for the success of any space to have an efficient furniture layout. It is actually the soul of the room. Larger spaces can be filled up by adding some puffs. So now that we have covered our solid furniture part, let's soften up our interiors and introduce some soft furnishing. Time to play with colors, textures and patterns. Curtains are first on my list. I am going here for this neutral shade self-patterned curtain in linen with curtain rods, loops and various fittings in bronze or shades of brass or gold for that killer look. Self-pattern simply adds character and enhances the elegance of a neutral shade against a neutral shade. Yes, that's the color of my walls, white. It provides a perfect backdrop and complements any color that I want to use for my artwork, accessories, furnishings without the fear of going wrong. And no, I am intentionally not going to add an accent color on any of the wall in this minimalist decor. The boho partner will get his colors on other furnishing. Time to move on to cushions. Again, break the cliche of symmetrically placing your cushions in the center of each seat. Here, using cushions of various sizes, all in different color and pattern to satisfy the fantasy of the boho man. Well, colors just don't end here. Check out this luxurious, vibrant rug in silk that binds the furniture together. I mean, not literally, of course. Now, since this is quite an expensive one, I have shortlisted a few other options that will go well in this pristine decor that I'm trying to create here. Links of mostly all the items that I'm using here are there in the description box if you want to check them out. And no, this is not at all a sponsored video. These items are truly my unbiased choices that I'm sharing here with you. Now, after adding the hard and the soft elements, let's move to an abstract dimension, and that is lighting. A good lighting scheme is by far the most important factor that contributes to your interiors, stating that it would be best if you go for a recessed light that requires a false ceiling. As that was our simple function-based ambient lighting, I am going to add a bold element by introducing the very cool arc floor lamp here, which looks quite sculptural by itself. Artwork. For this room, I will hang two artworks and their sizes will depend on their placement. If they're independent features on the same or different walls, I will keep them both of the same size, which is somewhere between medium to large. I have chosen wildlife theme here, but you can go for any theme of your choice, be it street paintings, spiritual, still life or abstract. Just keep the theme intact in both your artworks, but choose different colors to bring in that variety in your space. Okay, so now let's accessorize. Well, I am going to hold my hands in terms of quantity here, but I've added a slight traditional touch by placing this beautiful work of pottery in copper shade on the top of my console. Wait, not on the center, on the side of course, if I choose to showcase my artwork above the console. Next, we'll also add this serene set of complementing vases with nice floral arrangement in the bigger vase on the trunk cum center table and some fresh interior plant in the small bucket-like vase on the side table. Perfecto! Well, more serious ambition for a makeover should attract a change of flooring to white planks of classic wooden flooring in medium to dark tones of oak finish. Remember to choose the widest size available with your dealer. Add in a touch of glamour and make a statement by sticking a wallpaper to the ceiling. Our subtle canvas of white walls would have started to make sense to you now. Yes, that was to give way to a bolder ceiling. These are a few options from our palette that I have chosen for the ceiling. You can go for any blue, grey tones in subtle or geometric or tribal pattern and be assured to have made a right selection. Guys, while I have put in the links of most of the items in description box, I would like you to explore the local market for some of them that I would never buy online, like curtains, wallpaper, flooring, etc. Yeah, so that was all from my side. Do tell me which was your favorite section or which item you liked the best, and also the ones that didn't excite you much. I am all ears here. Motivate me by sharing the video, hitting the like button, and yes, subscribe for sure. We'll meet you in my next video. Till then, let your creative juices flow. Stay safe in your homes for now and know that this corona tempest will subside one day and a new, better, beautiful world awaits us on the other side. This is your friend Hina taking your leave for now. Bye-bye.